Take in those beautiful sounds. Those dulcet tones. Peaceful music. I'll take a minute to refresh the mini fridge. I forgot I ran out of Pepsi's yesterday. Take a few hours to cool. There's a Dr. Pepper's. I got the good shit for you, chat. That's just a pocket. I don't want any of my Dr. Pepper to evaporate. That's how it works, right? Hello, everyone's faithfulness. Listen, that's not what the flavor thing of a do, and then I do. What did I? He said, yeah, I'm working today. I don't know if you got the wrap-up show, but I'm in Old Town right now. They're forcing me to work in Old Town for a while. I've been told 2 months. I've also been told until the end of the year. And they've had me do retraining in Old Town, the way they do things here. I am not happy with it. I'm really fucking unhappy that I'm being ripped away from the work that I'm doing to basically help these people do things they should have been doing years ago. Kind of force progress to this department over in Old Town. But, you know, it hasn't been a horrible onboarding process. So, you know, usually I have Wednesday and Sunday off. This week I'm working Monday through Friday. Like a normal fucking wage sheet. So I can't do my normal 7 a.m. stream. So I got on really early. I figure at least get a couple hours of Megabonk in before the actual thing. That's why you look at my schedule, it's all weird this week. I put the little line at the bottom about going to Old Town. I will be off Saturday. And I know the training is going to be fucking annoying. So I just set up comfort games Saturday morning and Saturday evening. I'm going to hang out with Zosmas Tarkus because his schedule changed recently also. Now, after this week, my schedule is supposed to go back to normal. But I don't know. There's probably not going to be a Sunday afternoon or evening stream. I'm probably going to use the Sunday evening to film some promos for the next WebP show. But yeah, I wanted to play something that wouldn't be too horrible. But like I said, I don't want to just do filler streams anymore. Like, just have a stream to have a stream. I don't want to, that was exhausting me. Having 2 streams every Wednesday, 2 streams every Sunday, and matinee every Friday. I wanted the streams to mean something. So, I've been playing Megabonk for like 40 hours offline, and it's fucking great. It's like 3D Vampire Survivors. It's a lot of fun. I'm trying to unlock Dice Head. And the way you unlock Dice Head is like, he's one of the last things you'll unlock. You have to complete quests. There are all types of quests, like complete certain levels, do certain amounts of damage, level up certain things, unlock characters. There's lots of different ways to get them. About 40 hours in, I have finished 97 of these challenges, or 96 of these challenges. And one of them is unlocking the graveyard, stage 3. I was worried, like, it took me so long to unlock the graveyard. I was worried. But then I got the achievement for unlocking the graveyard, and like 19.7% of people got the achievement. So not even a fifth of the people who played Megabonk have done it. Like, I get like that with these Chivos. Like, I worry I'm shitty at video games. The Cuphead proved I'm not bad at video games. I beat Cuphead clean in like 2 days. With the DLC, I'm not bad at video games. But then I see the Chivas of what percent of people have actually done it, and I feel a little better. Yeah, I know there are a few Chivos that are in the graveyard, but I've unlocked most of the characters in the game so far. Like, you start with Mr. Fox and Sir Oofy. There's Calcium, little bony boy Calcium. He's a skateboarding bone boy. To unlock the graveyard, anyone who's interested, I've been getting a lot of people checking out my Megabonk streams. So to unlock the graveyard, you have to unlock tier 2 of the desert, and then find the secret boss, and beat him as Calcium. It's Calcium's dad. And Calcium's dad is like a 50-foot tall skeleton who's actually more powerful than the actual stage boss. Here's Giga Chad. He is the Poe. If you play Vampire Survivors, I gotta get Vampire, the roguelike game, the new first player card game from Vampire Survivors. I think it's out now. Everything's out now. Everything's out now. Everything's on sale now. It's like an unofficial sale. Everything is on sale now. I have 60 cents to my fucking name. Unfortunately, I'm part of the busy percent. I kind of fell off after the desert. The desert is so massive and so expansive. You're not gonna get you're not gonna get it with like Giga Chad is my main character. I'm not able to beat desert with Giga Chad because it's so large. But yeah, you have to unlock it with. It has to be tier 2 and it has to be as Calcium. Calcium is so fast, and his attacks get stronger the faster he's going. That yeah, it actually makes sense to do it as either him or Tony McZoom, who's also turbo fast. So I've also unlocked Ogre. Just big and strong. I don't use him much. Clank. I fucking hated Clank. You have to use Clank to unlock the desert. I just don't like him. He's too fragile. I've been using a lot of Athena recently. Because she has shields that kind of work like Aura. Not really. But she also has thorn damage, which if she gets attacked, she'll do damage. If you buff it properly, it can do some major pain. I use Monkey to break the game. Monkey can climb anything and everything. Unfortunately, the enemies can also climb anything and everything. The bush starts with a sniper rifle, which is actually amazing for boss fights, because you can actually target anything instead of just stuff automatically going around. There's Birdo. Birdo can fly. Or not fly, but hover. Kind of like the princess in Mario 2, which I still haven't beaten on stream. And it's really nice. Bandit, extra attack speed. Spaceman, I don't like Spaceman that much. He's kind of slow. I don't like Black Hole. Amog, I haven't played as Amog yet. He does all poisons. Noel, the Megabonk Discord bullied me into creating this character. Does like Frost, kind of like Giga Chad. And Ninja, who does a bunch of instant kills. Now the characters I have left to unlock, I gotta beat tier 2 as anyone to get Robinette. I need to beat tier 2 of the desert and as anyone to get Vlad. I need to beat tier 3 of the forest to get Sir Chadwell. I need to do 100 quests to beat Dicehead. I've gotten 96 so far. And Roberto kills Spooky Steve. I assume he's one of the bosses of the graveyard. Okay, so as far as unlocks, I got an unlock called the Clicker. I think it's the Clicker, where you can turn on and turn off certain abilities. Because it's all RNG what you find down there. So I turned off almost everything. Like, I needed to get a certain amount of kills with the Slutty Rocket. Oh my gosh, I forgot it was called the Slutty Rocket. So I turned that on and then turned most of those. I'm turning everything on for the graveyard, though, because I don't know what I'm going to need. And like there was one in the desert where you had to kill 100 cactuses with thorn damage, and I was using Athena for that because she has built-in thorn damage. So you see, I've unlocked a ton of stuff, so it's getting hard to get up to 100. But I know there's some stuff that's only unlocked in the graveyard, so I figure messing around with it. Like, because I believe Dice Head is one of the strongest characters in the game. Like, when that leaderboard at the bottom, it's either all foxes or all dice heads. And you're getting, like, literally 1.6 to 2 million kills per run. I barely capped out, like, 5,000. So, just gonna fuck around a couple hours till I feel like I'm gonna fall out. I don't know who's gonna be good in the graveyard, so I'm gonna go with my main Giga Chad to start. I got the blue frog. Little froggy. I don't think a frog does anything, but it's cool. Slutty Rocket is a real homie. I actually like the dice, because every time the dice goes, it crits and the crit goes up. So if you get that stacked, it's really fucking good. So here we go. First run in the graveyard. I just hope the computer doesn't chonk out. I know this can be a little graphics intensive. It runs fine, but I don't know about streaming. It's time to cook, baby. Crypt. Smells like shit. Yeah. No map? That's weird. There's no map. And the enemies are coming in. Got a letter. Okay. I always like having XP. Giant fork. You could eat so much spaghetti with this bad boy. Also, crits have a chance to 14% chance to become mega crits. Gain plus 15% crit chance. Increase mega crit damage by 50% per stack. Now I really hope that I get the dice now, because the dice, there's a 1 in 6 chance that damage from crits goes up. So that's weird. It seems very straightforward. There's the mega crit already. This is not structured like Megabonk at all. And these enemies, I know these are the ghosts from the swarm. Like, if you run out of time at 10 minutes, then you fight them. That's weird. Yeah, this doesn't feel like Megabonk at all. Huh. Time's up. Oh, ooh. 340311D? Huh? That's weird. Huh. So I've only got a minute? I have no idea how the graveyard works. Try it again. If this is something that's based on time, then unfortunately Giga Chad is not going to be the guy because he is so slow. Unfortunately, even though there's no map, there is a mini map in the corner that shows where like the treasures and everything is. Alright, so start with the dice. This is so weird. This is so different. They just threw a boss at you and time ran out. Watch the graveyard just be a dead... Yeah, probably. These like jump pads? Yep. Sprying. Huh. It's a good idea to crack open these pots. Because they usually have like a ton of EXP, if not actual silver and gold in them. Oh god, ladders are so awkward. Ladders are so fucking awkward. Uh-oh. So Megabonk is about exploring. Does this just change that? Are you just supposed to get through the level and run from Spooky Steve? And like become so overpowered that you can essentially kill Spooky Steve? Dude, then this guy's just an instant death. Oh god, this is weird. And here I thought I was gonna get my unlocks here. I might have to dip out of the graveyard a bit to try to get my unlocks. I've got like a couple hours. As long as the stream doesn't chunk out or anything. That's why I'm starting so early. Let's do our bony boy Calcium. He's cool. I like him. He's a Skrellington, baby. So if we need to be dirty fast, then this is the guy. I feel like he's going slower than usual. Your blood, anything that gives you HP back is always good. I'm just trying to see how long it takes for me to get out. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, ouch. Problem with, like, I get used to playing Giga Chad, who's got the garlic, quote-unquote. And then when a character doesn't have the quote-unquote garlic, then I'm not used to, like, running into everything. Alright, well, here's a door. Alright. Graveyard. Place has terrible reviews on Google. Oh, that's weird. Well, this is a little bit more than I expect. So I guess you start in a crypt. And you've got like a minute to get out before Spooky Steve nixes you. Oh god, that is gonna be a filter. That is gonna be such a huge fucking filter. And it sucks because it's gonna filter out Giga Chad, who's my main character. It's gotta be someone with some speed. Oh. Minus difficulty, but also gain. Oh, who the fuck is Jeff? Oh, who the fuck is Jeff? Jeff isn't that powerful. But I have not had a chance to level up. I was just running. Oh, I can tell this is gonna suck. Yeah, projectile speed, please. As he's throwing them bones. Oh, cool. These ghosts are not acting like a normal swarm. Usually the swarm doesn't show up until time runs out. I'm trying to get some... Not... Oh... This is weird. Probably not unlocking dice at this point. Let's try Sir Oofy. I used Sir Oofy a lot back in the day. Like, I prefer him over Fox, although as you see from that leaderboard, most people prefer Fox. Crypt. Smells like shit. I guess this is why there's no map to this area. Yeah, blood. I like Bloody Tome. That gives you like damage and gives you HP when you damage an enemy. It almost feels like they had another game in mind and like put it on Megabonk. Probably certain Chivos for clearing. Like, I guess this is what they mean when they say the crypt. They just throw you into procedurally generated crypt. And it's about getting out, but you also want to try to level up. And supposedly you can become so overpowered that you can kill Spooky Steve. I don't know if that's like a tier 2 or tier 3 thing. I guess the pumpkins here, the serve. Oh, now the map works. The pumpkins here are like jars in the main game. How to get 4 crypt keys and then find the exit. The Maui, what is your judgment? The Maui whispers a single word. Yikes. XP game's always good. But is this where I just was? How could I miss the Maui? You never want to miss the Maui. Those bastards are dignified. Look at that noble chin. Whoa! Oh shit! There is fall damage in this game. There is fall damage. I might want to bring Monkey. I feel like Monkey could probably break this area because he can climb literally any surface. And he's pretty powerful. Oh, got trapped in the geometry. Heart. Heart's not gonna fill it up all the way, but it'll help. I need to level up. I need to get some more. There we go. Aegeus. Aegeus is good. Aegeus is what Athena has. A couple of rechargeable shields that do shockwaves when you run into enemies. Okay, shrines. You gotta stand still to activate a shrine. Ooh, Slutty Rocket, good. That'll also help me unlock stuff if I don't fucking die as soon as I make a pick here. Well, here's the thing. You gotta get all the shit in the crypt to level up fast enough. But then there's a really, really strict timer there, too. This is... Let's take the quest quickly. Complete 100 quests. Kill Spooky Steve. So you can kill Spooky Steve. He just has an impossible amount of HP. Kill Slutty Rocket. Find the shotgun in stage 2 of the desert. Clear desert tier 2 of Turning Zoom. Defeat a stage boss without picking up any power-ups, items, or shrine. Curse Stone. Kill Big Bob on Graveyard. 100 cactus enemies, thorns damage. There's an old mask in the graveyard. Level 30 has calcium. Killing me says Birdo. I might pick Birdo just to make a little progress with this. Use an AMOG. max HP up to 500. Might have to use blood magic for that. Heal a stage while stop taking damage. Find in the Krypton graveyard. Item snake. Open every chest and pot in the first Krypton graveyard. That might not be as hard. Just dodging Spooky Steve. Because you see on the little mini-map, they did show you where all of them are. Gotta unlock Vlad, that's unlocking Tier 2 of the desert, or finish Tier 2 of the desert. Completing 4 challenges will unlock the challenge Chiva, but each challenge is its own Chiva. And then there's just one simple one that you'll get is grinding. 15,000 enemies as a certain character. And you'll just get that grinding. And if you get a really good build, you might get it in one run. You see some of the best runs in the world have literally millions of... So I might just grind as a... Let's see, I have Monkey, Calcium, and Athena, and Tony McZoom. Now, if you're going for a challenge, you can unlock something as a challenge. For example, there's a speedrun challenge. Defeat the first stage boss in under 6 minutes. So if you do that, then that locks you in to getting one of these if you complete it. Oh, here. Finish the Krypton graveyard in under X seconds. I wonder how much of this is RNG, though. Getting, like, a really good crypt layout. 18 seconds as Monkey, 18 seconds as Calcium, but it's, like, 21 is Amog, 22 is Mega Chad. 24 is Spaceman. I knew Spaceman was, like, the slowest. Kill a final boss on tier 3. Get a character to rank 100. You just get that by grinding them. Kill a certain amount of enemies as Amog, Tony McZoom, Amog, or 100,000 as Amog or Tony McZoom. Interesting choice for those two. And then there's like purely cosmetic cats. This is another one of the ones where if you're not good enough, not talented enough, and just take forever, you'll eventually unlock it just buying stuff from certain levels of shopkeeper. You just blow up 50 microwaves. Microwaves are actually really good if you get a lot of shit. What microwave is, you choose an item, and it takes an item from that tier and turns it into the item you want. And you can do this up to 3 times before the microwave explodes. So I wonder if it takes like the correct item or what. Let's try Birdo. Birdo can hover. Let's see if he can get out of there fast. Birdo can hover. Maybe that'll help navigate things. Because instead it takes like 20 seconds on average to get the Chivo. Oh, that's really nice. I'm not making 20 seconds, but that's still really nice. But I don't see how I'm supposed to get there in 20 seconds unless, like, I've got, like, some super speed going or something. Ooh, something happened. Oh, that was my phone. The alarm on the phone went off on the phone. Because supposedly, allegedly, After training and reorientation in Old Town this week, I'm going back to my normal schedule. I've been lied to about that before, but they made it sound like as if my normal work schedule would actually help them out too. Or just in case. I don't see how you're gonna, unless you like glitch out or something, or get a really good layout, I don't see how you're supposed to do this in like 20 seconds. Especially as someone like GigaChad. It might just be more realistic to try to break open every pot and get every chest. And just try to dodge Spooky Steve as long as you can. You see, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, and I'm still about to hit the timer. How are you supposed to do that in such a short amount of time? Poison flask. I think I got that for getting AMOG. Oh, this is weird. Yep, there's Spooky Steve. I don't know. You're supposed to be able to do this with every single character. A severe case of skill issue. That's, I fully acknowledge that. Here, let's break it with Monkey. Monkey can climb anything. He could probably break it. He can even climb up walls. I think I'll try to get the Chivo getting all the pots and all the money as him. Or all the pots and all the chests. Need more banana. We always need more banana in this life. There's the pot. Where's the chest? There's supposed to be like a chest here. Oh, here it is. I guess you're meant to just get speed tome each level, probably. But you don't have a ton of time to level it up either. So I'm just gonna try to get the Chivo of getting every pot and every chest. So it's gonna have to be really good at dodging Steve. Oh, he does incalculable levels of damage. Maybe Monkey's not the best because he is getting caught up on the geometry. Like, he's automatically trying to climb the walls. There's gotta be a trick to it. Gotta be a trick to it. Because supposedly you can do it with every single character. Oh, fuck, I gotta get the chests. I missed the chests. No, I'm not gonna make it. Because like, Monkey does climb everything, but he automatically climbs it, so... This is the first time in Megabonk that I've ever had to do precise platforming. So I figure out what the trick is. I won't be able to use my man GigaChad. Maybe Tony McZoom might be good with this one. Pre on hit effects. That would be good. Might have to take a minute to prune out some of these items. There might just be one crypt that is just like super short. Bone zoning with the skeleton and speed toe might work. I was thinking, I think Tony McZoom is faster than Calcium. I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment. Because I do see ramps here. And those ramps are indicating to me that, yeah, just turbo zooming on with one of the board boys might do it. Doing get everything, break everything open before Steve kills me instantly. These boost pads seem like a good way to... But nope, Steve is fast as hell. Steve is fast as hell. 340.114D. But supposedly there's a way to kill him. Supposedly there... I wonder if you can instant kill him. I wonder if they're like... There are a couple characters who can instant kill. Maybe we need to try instant killing him. Let's try Bandit. A piercing blade. Small chance to instantly execute an enemy. Gain +1 attack speed per level. Let's try Bandit. Because even if we survive the crypt, we're still gonna fight the graveyard itself. I've barely seen the fucking graveyard itself. Yeah, let's check out my man Zorro here. Let's do Frostwalker. That'll give me a little freedom. A little protective aura. It's not as good as Aura, but it's something. Your lightning staff, that'll hit everything. Oh, good. I think that's why they have the boost pads everywhere, because they know not every single character is going to be able to clear those jumps. I don't want to be trapped up here when Spook Steve comes. You see, that's the thing. You don't have to climb all the way up to get the stuff, as long as you're close enough to get in the unlocked aura, the area or whatever. Crap, there's a pot down there. Supposed to be like a pot down here or something. Let's see. I'm experimenting with everyone a little bit first. I haven't played Amok yet. Let's do Amok. His thing is poison. Let's see how this guy goes. I wonder if he's supposed to be an Amogus. Oh, he just pukes out poison. Oh. Yeah, more poison. That's good. I guess he's like the plague doctor of the group. I'm still seething over how the last Darkest Dungeon run went. By the way, I apologize. Like, I rage quit. I told you I was gonna tell you at the end of Darkest Dungeon last week what the next Sunday game was gonna be, and I rage quit before I could do that. I apologize for that. But it did say on my schedule, next one is gonna be Death Road to Canada. I think it's just gonna be a one-shot, though. I'm still mulling over the next Sunday game to play. I still don't know if I'm ready for New Vegas. That's going to be a big, long haul. I've been going over some of the games I have that might be good. I'm thinking maybe Spiritfarer. I've got the Spiritfarer Farewell Edition. That's like, that's like the entire game and all the DLC. I'm thinking maybe that might be, that'd be a couple of months, but it'd be some kind of chill in kind of a sad way. Spiritfarer is like, you like farming and riding a boat and stuff. Light platforming. It's about dealing with death and dark topics, but it's like, it's a really beautiful game. I think Malone played the demo before. Yeah, let's try Tony McZooman. Let's see how fast I can get out of here. I think Tony's faster than Calcium, I'm not sure. Nope. I might just need a good layout. Might just be RNG. I wonder if there's a fixed setups or if it is all RNG for the crypt. But I don't know how. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to do that with this one. I may have to look shit up, and that'll tank the stream, so I apologize. But now at least we're out in the graveyard. Now we gotta do some leveling up. A lot of leveling up. More projectiles is always good. Goes. I assume these are how you get the crypt keys. Or fighting the bosses. Because the bosses don't have a ton of HP. Revolver's good. Revolver's actually really good. Clank's main weapon. I hate Clank because he's so fragile. But the fact that he's got Revolver and he does a lot of crit damage, it's good. Oh no, it's like a boss dome. Oh, I see now. You don't get to leave the dome until you kill Jeff. Just gotta zoom around him. More bounces. Luckily, the way this is set up, I can do a little bit of zooming. Oh, Skrellington skulls. Oh no. This is the spookiest level ever. More revolver. Oh no, those aren't even skulls. Those are like men with tongues. I want to stick close to Jeff so my projectiles hit him. I notice I have 15 minutes in the graveyard, not just 10. Probably because of the sub-objectives. He's just bald licking dudes. Not cool. Yeah, blood magic is good. Blood magic is always good. A little bit of lifesteal plus a chance. Plus, there's a chance that it gets your HP back. Yeah, calcium might be the best, but the Chivos tell me there's a way to do it with all. Let's try calcium. Calcium seems to be like one of the main characters of the game. Let's get that bone boy going. Bone boy at home in the bone zone. Never leave you alone in the bone zone. Maybe there's a character who can just like teleport? I don't know. Ooh, that was close. That is... Unless there's a smaller crypt here somewhere, too. Gotta crack open a lot of these pumpkins. These are like the pots. Supposedly there's the snake Chiva also. Yep, there's that microwave I was talking about. Blow up a whole bunch of microwaves, but you need items for the microwave also. XP gain is always great. You level up faster. Definitely good. Maui, what is your wise judgment? The Maui starts beatboxing, briefly. We are truly blessed today. I don't know how much this guy's bone attack crits. Disturbed grave. I guess those purple dots here are the graves I can disturb. Perhaps that knocked me out of this, right? Right. Let's see if I can just get Giga Chad out of the crypt and then use him. Is there maybe a trick way out? Is there some way to open this door up? Yeah, I might freeze up the stream in a moment just looking it up, because I tried to go into this game blind, but it's a little hard. It is fun though, man. It is. Like, I've been playing a shit ton of this offline. It's just straight up hardcore arcade action. You're just bonking satisfaction, baby. There's no big storyline. It's just... It's just you're bonking. And that's all you need something like... I love great epic stories. I loved playing Final Fantasy IV. I look forward to New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas. Sometimes you just need to bonk. The Megabonk. We've cracked open everything so far here. Oh shit, there's a chest up here. At least with Giga Chat, I don't have to worry about the smaller ghosts because it's already taking care of them. Here, give him a gun. That'll help. No, I don't want that shit. So no, Giga Chad's flex can stun enemies, and I think that's what happened there. I hit him and stunned him. So I might be able to get out with Giga Chad. Let's try. Because if I can get him into the graveyard, that'll help. Like I said, he's my main. But now I'm fucked. There's be a chest over here. Where's the fucking chest over here? It's literally supposed to be right here. It's just some, like, spawning in places that it's not so... I'd hate to think this is bugged. That stuff is just spawning in places where I can't get to it. Making some of these, like, literally impossible to do. You get a little bounce when you hit the lava. I guess that's so all characters can get out of it. Even less mobile ones like Giga Chad. Ooh, Dragon's Breath. I think I got that one from, like, working with Fox. Fires a fierce Dragon's Breath and a cone towards nearby enemies. Cool. That's Spicy Breath. I'm starting to see some of the same layouts again and again. So I wonder if this is procedurally generated, or whether there's just like a certain set of crypts. I wonder how powerful that fire breath is. HP, definitely 1 HP with this guy. Because he is literally the tanky boy. You know, at least make it to the door and get out into the graveyard itself. Unless Spooky Steve, like, spawns, like, right in front of you. Okay, so... Graveyard looks like it might be bigger than the desert, which is gonna suck for this guy. Because I had to stop using Giga Chat in the desert. Because it's so big I couldn't find the exit. Although, yep, here is the boss portal. I immediately found it. That's great, but I don't think I can unlock it until I get those crypt keys. Well, it's good to know where it is, though. It is good to know where it is. And it is lucky that I found it so quickly. So I think that's it. I think that big square down or whatever it is, and that's it. Doesn't look like the normal. This, yeah, the graveyard is laid out so differently than like other. Oh, good, the dice. Okay, so I believe there are red pillars of light coming from the keys. Yeah, there's one I can see right there. It's a good thing they give you 15 minutes instead of 10 to do this. Yeah, movement speed would be great. I might just spend a little time going back and trying to get other Chivos, because I really want to try and unlock Dice Head. Okay, so here comes one boss. Considering that the oh fuck, no, stop, no, oh fuck. And again, I'm not even trying to speedrun the crypt. I'm just trying to survive the crypt and get out into the graveyard. Maybe there's some kind of permanent upgrade. Yeah. Damage always good. Damage is classic. Just being able to hit everything a little extra. But yeah, one of Giga Chad's passives is that if he gets hit, he'll flex and stun the enemy. That saved me from Spooky Steve, so... He's not immortal. He just has a stupid amount of HP. And an amount of HP that is so stupid that tells me I might just be able to instant kill him. And I think the only character that has an instant that starts with an instant kill weapon is the bandit. Like legally distinct, great value. You see, he hit me and it froze him. Like great value Zoro. Ooh, that's actually good. Oh fuck! Well, I hit the wrong button. There is a Chivo for Clank, whose main thing is crit. Where like you can get if you kill a boss in 1 second. So maybe bosses can be instant killed. Like, cause you might want to get. I might want to. If I could get Clank the dexterity thing, or maybe like really level up the dice as him. Right, Clank again. I just want to get out into the fucking graveyard and explore. Just getting out there is proven to be the problem. I really don't like using Clank. I really don't. He's so fragile. But supposedly he is like S tier. I assume because of the crits. The ninja also has a chance to instant kill when he successfully evades. So maybe the ninja. I'm trying to think of how to kill Spooky Steve. Sorry, my son's fucking up. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the transition between seasons, maybe. Plank is having kind of a good time with it. I gotta be more careful about culling things. Culling. I turned on all items and stuff because I don't know what'll help me in the graveyard. But once I do a little experimentation, I'm gonna have to start culling the items and tomes again. Get a little couple more towards Slutty Rocket. God, the ridiculous amount of damage he does. Small, yes, a small chance to execute an enemy. We'll try a couple. Maybe I'll get lucky with him. I don't know what that percentage is, though. What that chance is. If it goes up and he levels up his sword. I am seeing the same types of rooms over and over again. Like the same layouts. In different orders. So maybe it's not randomly generated. Maybe it's just procedurally generated. Maybe it's just about getting a lucky set of rooms, getting that Chivo. Because there's a ton of RNG in this game. It's just not getting good. You gotta get good, but that's not gonna be enough. He said I'd climb that anyways, that's right. I know I missed a couple. I'm not going for the pots and everything with this guy. Though I probably should if I'm waiting to lame out Spooky Steve and see if I could kill him. I hate to think I'm not gonna unlock Dice Head. Probably modular, yeah. There's levels of randomness for things that are randomly or procedurally generated. There are different levels. Because it is possible, if it's too random, to do an unwinnable situation. And that's not fair to the player. Like, back in the day, I used to play Shanghai / Gunshai, which is a solitaire game with Mahjong tiles. They put out a board of the Mahjong tiles and you match them up. But you can only slide off tiles that were exposed to either the left or the right side. And sometimes, if it was possible to get an unwinnable... I played it before, like Shanghai 2 Dragon's Eye. I should play that again, that was great. But it is possible to get an unwinnable combination, like if all 4 of the types of tiles are stacked on top of each other, making it impossible to unlock them. I'm not gonna bang my head too long. I do want to explore a little bit, practice a little bit, see what I can do without it, but I am probably gonna end up looking up a little bit of this shit. Precision platforming in Megabonk. I did not think I would see that. Oh god, you can move the ladders. You can move the ladders. smells like shit. Yeah, let's try the agility, Tom. Let's try that. Let's try not getting ganked by the gooses. Grabbed by the ghoulies. I was just gonna try to see if I get lucky and instant kill Spooky Steve. The movement doesn't really seem like it would lend itself well. It fucking doesn't! It fucking doesn't, man. It's horrible. I mean, it's not the worst 3D platforming I've ever done, but it's not good. I don't think it's supposed to be good, though. I think it's supposed to be a challenge. So let's try getting the Chivo of breaking every pot and getting every chest. Although it seems like sometimes they spawn in places you can't get them. 2 projectiles, yeah, that's good. He said, I don't know the percentage of instant kills, but I think I'm starting to get one. Wait a minute. Can I use the key to unlock the door at the beginning? There's got to be a way to open this door. Nope. A little too clever for myself. Because I know getting the key item in level 1 and then opening up the chest, or not the chest, but like the cage, that's how you unlock a monkey. We got more Dexecutioner. I think I'm just gonna take a couple of attempts, try to get the break all the pots and chests in the first script of Chivo. And then when Spooky Steve comes, see if I can instant kill him. Oh, there he is. Speak of Spooky and he appears. I get like 2 or 3 slashes before he kills me. Maybe it opens if you kill Steve, that's possible. But then time runs out. Steve doesn't appear until time runs out, so that wouldn't help with the Chivos for like 20 seconds. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking up. This may chunk the stream a little bit. Hold on. Let's open up Brave quickly. Megabonk. First crypt in X seconds. Bunny hopping, slide momentum, and favorable RNG in room layouts. Community discussions and speedruns have achieved times under 15 seconds. Some estimates suggesting a 10-second run is theoretically possible. Players target the 20-25 second milestone for skin unlocks. Seed manipulation. Characters like Tony McZoom, Dicehead, and Roberto are preferred for their speed, while Sir Uffy is effective for demonstrating optimal routes. Mastering bee hopping is essential. Avoiding ghosts in specific slow rooms is vital. The launch room is with a fast execution speed boost provided. Bee hopping. Bunny hopping. World record for Tony McZoom is speedrunner bullshittery methods. Exactly. Speedrunner bullshit in order to unlock a normal Chivo. How do I master bunny hopping? Build initial speed. Start moving diagonally, which is faster than moving straight forward. While moving diagonally, jump and simultaneously turn your cannon smoothly directed of your strafe. The core bunny hopping is to jump again the instant you land. Use side hopping on slopes when going downhill. Slide to gain speed. Then jump at the base to convert the speed into a bunny hop. Bind your jump to the mouse. Fuck. Oh, God. I think I might just have to grind Chivos for, like, the desert and the forest just to get Dice Head. I'm not... I'll try. He said Tony's good for this. So, diagonal left and diagonal right is faster than just hitting forward. I'm not a speedrunner. You saw how long... It took me like 8 hours to do Super Castlevania. I feel like I'm not doing it right. Maybe it's not doable on a controller. Yeah, this is some bullshit. But then there are these and the guide said that there is RNG involved. And if it's mid, I'm starting to get upset with Megabonk. I played like 40 hours of this game. I loved it. But now that there's mandatory this section you have to get through just to get to the game. Not happy. Not fucking happy. I think I'm just gonna try to get the Chivos the way I've been getting the Chivos. But like, because I've almost unlocked it, killing as Athena, mines. I'm gonna start calling things. Turning off certain weapons, so there's odds that I get the ones that I want. With the rocket. And I keep the dice because the dice are always good. See, it is possible to kill Spooky Steve. And you unlock a character for doing that. There's an old mask in the graveyard, and there's a snake in one of the crypts. Level 30 is calcium. $5,000 enemies, it's Amog. Cursed Tome. Get the Cursed Tome to level 10. Dexecutioner, that's the thing that Roberto has. The bandit. So you can find a snake in the graveyard. There's also a mask in the graveyard. Open every chest and pot in the first in the graveyard. I might be able to do that as Giga Chad because his flex freezes Spooky Steve. I might just have to do a whole bunch of challenges though. Because like, I'm still 4 things away from Dice Head. I'm almost done it as Athena, halfway as Monkey, halfway as Tony McZoom. Kill a tier 3 boss or get someone to level 100. Kill at 50,000 or 100,000 enemies. I might just end up having to do the super fucking long way and just keep buying items from the shady guys. We'll get Quinn's mask. Get punched by Kevin. How do I get Kevin? Obtain 3 leeching crystals on a run. The only unlocks I want are the Slutty Rocket, the Dice, and the Executioner. While I'm here, might as well look up how to kill Spooky Steve. I honestly think it's like trying to instant kill him. And the bandit has a way to do that. Megabonk. How to kill Steve. I hate that I have to look this shit up. You must utilize the execute mechanic of the Dexecution weapon. His health pool is 340 undecillion. The most reliable strategy involves using Athena for her Aegea shield and combining the Dexecutioner with the Frostwalker and Black Hole to permanently freeze and immobilize the boss. Athena is recommended for full damage mitigation with Aegeus. Bandit or Ninja are viable alternatives. Thunder Mitts to stun Steve, bypassing some resistances. Is a Warudo for freeze iteration. Boss Buster. Duration, quantity, and cooldown. Activate all tombstones for XP. Defeat the 4 coffin bosses to get crypt keys in the 2nd crypt, reaching high levels. You need to proc execute approximately 55 times to deplete his health. So execute does an instant kill. You need to hit 55 times to deplete his health. So instant kill doesn't even work on this guy. Let's get a whole bunch of fucking times. Dex, Frostwalker, and Black Hole. By the time I reached the 2nd crypt with ready to fight Spooky Steve, I had acquired 24 boss busters. Lighting orb, or there's a lighting orb. I love this game. I fucking love this game, I do, but it feels like there's gonna be some bullshit. Let's try it. Click on the Black Hole. And the Frostwalker. So here it's a graveyard extremely... Exactly. That only less than 20% of people even unlock the graveyard. But there's so many unlockables that I haven't done in the graveyard. I thought it might be the easy way to get Dice Head, but there's nothing easy about this fucking place. So this is for the Major League Gamer types. Which is honestly really fucking disappointing. I didn't think Megabonk would be like a Major League Gamer type of game. I just thought it was a fun little arcade game, but no. Like, you have to break it to get some of these achievements. Gain a little experience. I'm of two minds, honestly, right now. I want to either maybe quit a little early, or just, like, go back and try to get other Chivos. Because I get the feeling I probably won't be unlocking dice head on this stream. And it's, and that's a fucking failure on me. And I'm sorry about that. Oh, that just plays so different. Yeah, because when she runs into an enemy, one of her shields activates and blocks it. That might help against Steve, yeah. But I don't have any other bullshit I need. Because of his undecillion HP. Yep, there you go. I appreciate the speedrunning stuff, the sweatiest speedrunning stuff, yeah, but that shouldn't be necessary to, like, unlock normal achievements. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and just try to get Chivo's other waves. Because I got 4 left to get Dice Head. And I got like another hour and a half to do it. I would rather not just keep banging my fucking head against the wall. Maybe play Graveyard a little bit offline. See if it's worth it. What do I need? I need kills with the Dexerto, Dexecutioner, and kills with the Slutty Rocket. And Dice. Dice is always good. I kept that. I've been using a lot more Athena because of her thorns. So I'll do a couple runs on the desert. Yeah, let's try Hyper. Because one of these challenges, that counts as an achievement. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of kills with both the Slutty Rocket and the Dexecutioner. I just had to get a little bit of RNG here also because the desert is so large. You're not gonna be plopped. You're not gonna be plopped up right next to the boss floor. Because it looks like the Anubis, the boss of the desert, is a lot more fragile than the boss of the little bark or whatever. The boss of the forest. I feel like it's a lot easier to beat the boss of the desert. As long as you can get to him, as long as you can find him. The minimap helps. The minimap definitely helps. I kind of want to make it to tier 2 of the desert so I can try to unlock the shotgun. Turbo socks, that'll help. So it's a good idea to have the mini-map open while you're running. See if I can get lucky enough to run across the cactuses, so I can get some cactus kills. Good. And buying anything from this guy, there is a quest where buy 100 items from a regular tier shady guy. Of course, every time you buy something from him, he says, "Thanks, idiot," and disappears. I'm like, that's not how you retain customers at all. That's not how you retain clients. So I'm gonna try with Athena because there's a Chivo for killing cactuses, 100 cactuses with thorns. There's also an achievement for beating a boss with the shield, or Aegeus. So I feel like there's a lot of potential Chivos you can get with her. Like, I got the AFK Chivo with her, where you're not allowed to move at all, period. But you have to make it to the final swarm. And I did it with her because Giga Chad's aura would put him too far away from any experience. But her shield, her Aegeus, when the enemies died running against her, it would get close enough that she would get the experience to be able to level up even if she couldn't move. Now it's just hoping we find the boss for it. More thorns, yeah. Oh, here's the cactus. The problem is, I have to exhaust the Aegeuses before I hit him with the thorn damage. See, I'm killing with thorn damage, but that thorn damage procs off when you take a hit. Okay, you see when it says block, that means the Aegeus hit. The one that wore me out so much I put the game down. It's easiest with Athena. It's easiest with Athena because she starts with thorns. I assume anyone could do it if you had a... the Thorn's Tome. The problem is Athena, it's her shield keeps rocking off. Getting some regen would help. Oh, heart! Perfect! Perfect. And then the fucking boss shows up. That scorpion pussy, the scorpion pussy or whatever. That's fucking killed me so many times. The scorpion just popping up at the most inopportune time. So how close am I to getting that? Where is it? I think it was at 51, now 56. That did like 5. Fuck. Let's try again. Oop, I forgot to turn on the challenge. Fuck. Through all the times I've been playing, the 40 plus hours I've been playing this, I've only killed 56 cactuses with thorn damage. And it's because her shield keeps proccing off. I gotta wander around the desert and find where the cactuses are. Or the... Because I'm not sure. I think enemies spawn... Like, the rarer enemies spawn in certain areas. But like everything, it's randomly generated. Fraction help. You want things to proc off, but you don't want the Aegeus to proc off too much. Because if it's blocking, then it's not thorn damage. Oh, this will actually be... Oh, will it? No, it won't. Because they're big, tanky boys. Well. Would it be easier to go in as someone else, maybe? And just... Oh, we get a thorn tome? Like monkey, maybe. Monkey and try to get the thorn tome. Now, I'm also thinking about the floor is lava. Where they just fill up the level with lava. Either Monkey or Birdo would be good for that, I think. Because Birdo can fly, but Monkey can climb up the walls and get out of the level completely. No thorn tome. Fuck. Need executioner. I need. That's one Chiva. Maybe I'll just do the level-less bandit. It took me way too long to realize there's actually a little compass at the upper right-hand corner that has the cardinal directions, like the northeast, west, south. The thing what spawns is randomized for enemy pool each wave, catches the wisp of the same pool. Sometimes we just keep getting wisps instead, yeah. Luckily, I did need wisps for another Chivo. Which was kill a whole bunch of wisps as Mr. Fox. I was able to get that one. These last few is gonna be such a bitch, man. I swear. Well, here's the boss portal. I don't want to crack it open yet. Although it usually is a good idea to crack it open as early as possible. Because the longer a game goes, the more enemies level up. Projectile count. Oh fuck, I accidentally spawned it. Well shit. Maybe I'll get a bonus for killing him in a certain amount of time. Because supposedly you can dodge all of his shit. Like, he has a whole bunch of lasers. You can... If you're good, you can dodge all his shit. Oh, here we go. Ikazo. Accidental speedrun. Oh, crit, yeah. Borgar! I got Borgar! Fuck. Borgar would have helped with that, because that's like, those are health pickups. Back when I played, Holocure, before the Pecker of Blackjack shit fucked me up, and I got very upset about that shit. And I don't feel like I'm wrong about being upset at how they fucked up Blackjack. The Watame food delivery item is one of my favorites, because that just dropped food instead of EXP randomly. That could have saved me if I had a better drops. Lifesteal. Lifesteal helps. Like, I'm gonna be pissed off that I haven't unlocked Dice Head. And then I finally unlock him. Oh, good thorns. There's thorns. I'll finally unlock him, and like maybe like 1% of people have gotten him or something. So now Monkey has thorns. And unlike Athena, he doesn't have to wait for a shield to proc off. You gotta be super careful standing still, because the cactuses can drop needles on you wherever you're standing. I don't want to do this as Giga Chad, because Giga Chad's aura will kill things, and you're not actually running into them. It doesn't count. I might try Flora's Lava next. I get the feeling I'm not going to unlock Dice Head in the next hour or so. God, I hate there's so much speedrunnery bullshit. I guess that's why you need 100 quests to unlock Dice Head, and there's like over 300 quests in the game period. Borgar, I hope. Thank you, Noble Mawai. At one time, I thought of making a Mawai character and VTubing as a Mawai, but then Bibu ended up kind of using the Mawai as her unofficial mascot, and I'm like, nah. Good. Get that thorn tome. Regen tome would help get a little extra HP back. Extra, just straight damage, that'll help. Proc on head effects. I just need to find the boss portal. So it feels like you actually have to master some of the speedrun bullshit in order to get some of these achievements. You'd probably crack open one of these shrines before the enemies start gathering in massive numbers. Are there any Chivos that I haven't done Forest one yet? Fragile. Die upon taking any damage or touching an enemy. Weird controls. Is my keyboard plugged in the wrong hole? Oh god. What is weird controls going to be? Oh no. It's reverse controls, that's it. It's just reverse controls. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. XP Tomo is good. Yeah, it's just reverse controls. With a guy as slow as GigaChat, that's not going to be a huge problem. I mean, you'll get used to it. It's kind of like a flight simulator. Up is down, down is up. That'll just be about being able to kill the boss. Garf. And they got double jump, so that's good. That'll definitely help hurting the boss. Yeah, okay. Well, there's the boss portal. Up there, I guess. Gotta find the way to get up there. Yes, this is horrible. My fear is that I'm gonna get acclimated to the fucked up controls and not be able to handle it when I go back to regular controls. I'm gonna get used to the screwed up controls. I don't want to crack open the boss portal as quickly as possible. There it is. We can get a couple of boss busters at least. It'd be kind of nice to get it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna crack it open immediately, but I'm probably gonna crack it open before like the 5-minute mark. I want to get at least something that'll refill health, though. Here we go. Perfect bloody tome. A little HP back for every kill. That was just bad RNG. Yeah, let me turn off some tones too. Thorns. I'll keep the curse tome. There is one for the curse tome if you get the curse up to level 10 or to level 20 in one run. Yeah, let's try weird controls again. That wasn't too horrible. Yeah, it's just reverse controls, that's it. Just hold down and use the camera. And like I said, with the guy as slow as GigaChat is, I am trying to get the Slutty Rocket and the Dexecutioner. Because I can get a quest opened up with those. Enough kills with those. Clapping those cheeks. Clapping those cheeks. HP, yeah. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not insurmountable. You just find the boss portal. Especially with someone as slow as GigaChat. Extra projectile since I've got the Executioner. Kinda want to get as many kills with the Executioner as possible. Okay, we're close. See the red wisps in the air, we're close. Boss Buster, that's good. Getting the Boss Buster early. It'd be nice to get one magnet or find one magnet shrine so I could crack that open. So now that I know where the boss is, I can walk around a little bit for like power-ups and stuff. But I don't want to waste too long, because the longer you wait to crack open the boss portal, the higher stats it'll have. Got some kind of a lock. Good sauce. Stone Golem. Ooh, took a chunk out of him immediately. Moldy cheese, that's gonna help. Definitely gonna help. And they got some regen. Got him! Just wander around a little bit, let some of that bloody tome kick in. More max HP, definitely. Trying to keep an eye out to see if Dexecutioner procs off. I haven't seen it so far. Actually executing anyone. Here, I'll double my chances. I'll heal up a little bit, then I'll crack open the portal. I kind of want to go in the direction of the enemies, because I do have the Bloody Tome. It'll give me HP when I kill an enemy. Oh, but there's a heart, too. Big red heart. Speaking of big red heart, man, Akai Hato. She's clawing her way back, man. You see, she did a video about going to the Philippines and eating a Jollibee and hanging out with her dad. It was so beautiful. It was so heartwarming, man. I wish Chandler's the best, man. I was kind of close on that. I was kind of close. Try one more time. Yeah, I'm not getting dice at this stream. I'll let you know if I do, although... Not gonna lie, I'm so annoyed with the graveyard right now that it's a little bit of a... Like, I busted my ass for like 40 hours to unlock the graveyard. And now it's just... It's mandatory bullshit. This might end up getting dice set through, like, normal means. Just grinding away stuff that has, like, tons of stuff. I love this game, I do, but... You get enough money to buy something from this asshole. Yeah. Just because there is... One of the quests is buy 100 items from a regular shopkeeper. And there are different level of shopkeepers. The color of the shopkeeper's hat, that is the rarity of the items he buys. And there's a different Chivo, a different quest, for buying things from different tiers of shopkeeper. Lifesteal, that sounds good. Oh, there's the unmistakable aura. Crack it open now, see if I can just work around them. Great Maui, what is your judgment? The Maui whispers a single word. XP. Oh, let's crack it open now. Do something fucking horrible. Ooh, starting with the shield. That would be nice. Maybe I should have used sniper rifle. Because sniper rifle can directly target the boss. Not doing a ton of damage. But like I said, if I hit him early, or open him up early, he can't, like, he's less powerful. I know I'm slowly earning silver, and I can use that to earn more silver. We already got all the tome slots. I already got the toggle that lets me turn items on and off. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more runs on the graveyard. Down the speed run bullet. Nah, Giga Chad goes at his own fucking pace. Well, slowly, right? At least I'll get towards that. Even though there's supposed to be a snake in one of the crypts, and there's supposed to be a mask in one of the graveyards on one of the gravestones, and those are also instant quests. I don't know if the snake is randomly generated or if it is in every one. The snake, supposedly S-N-E-K, snake. Giga Chad's flex can kill Spooky Steve. Or not kill, but stun him. So if I'm not fast enough and knowing him, he's usually not. At least I'll be able to get to the... Oh, wait, I'll get to the door. Here we go, just made it. Now, luckily, these little mini boss arenas that crack open when you open one of these coffins, that's good for Giga Chad. Because of his aura ability. It's like, I'm not trapped here with you, you're trapped here with me. Let's crack that open right now. I told you I'd fucking do it. I told you I'd fucking do it. I got used to the weird controls and I tried maneuvering him backwards. Oh my god, how do I get my clothes on in the fucking morning? How do I get to the store and then find my way back home at the end of the fucking day? More slow. Yeah, actually Bloody Tome is really good. I do prefer Bloody Tome. That gives you a little bit of health back, a little bit of life steal. Because if they're ganking me in this small area, being able to get a little bit of life back is definitely helpful. Oh, the shit is swarming in. Ooh, overdone it. Oh. They'll try a couple more times, then like give you a quick update on what's going on in Old Town. Because like I said, this week is different. This week, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, like a normal fucking regime. And supposedly next week is back to normal. I'm assuming next week is back to normal. I hit something. That was like a secret paddle or something. I wonder what that did. You can see it was a raised thing, and when I hit it, there was some kind of grindy, gravelly noise. I wonder if that's how you unlock the snack. Or if the snack just randomly appears. Or maybe that's like, remember earlier on I was pissed off because there were some items that were in walls. Maybe that's how you unlock those, that they're like hidden items in the walls. Because I haven't seen that snack once. But then again, the find item quests, the items are usually randomized, so it's just usually just hard to find them. You see, Flex is able to freeze him, but Flex only goes like every few seconds. Like, it takes time to recharge. One more is calcium, the Bonnie Boy. So then this is supposed to be Calcium's hometown. Don't know how many I have left to finish with to get the Executioner chamber. I'm not unlocking dice at this stream, unfortunately. There we go. This would probably be the last round. Can I afford anything from you yet? Wait till I can get the idol juice, just so I can get one item from this guy. Gotta keep an eye out for an old mask. Kind of want to get one more item or one more weapon before I start cracking open crypts. Cracking open coffins, rather. %5 difficulty, but 10% EXP gain. That's interesting. I'm just pondering the orb. Just pondering the orb right now, motherfucker. Ooh, brass knuckles, that's great. That's plus 25% damage across the board. One execute. I got one execute. Wait to crack it open until I get a little bit of health back. I probably don't have enough money to get something for him. Oh, I do. Grandma Secret Tonic. Cool. Crits have a 50% chance to explode. That's nice. I was hoping that the boss arena would block out the enemies, but no, apparently not. But it would make sense for Cass to be breaking out of his crypt to go boarding. Yeah. Dude just wants to have a good time. Dude just wants to fucking skate. Like, remember Skate or Die? He chose both. So yeah, I wanted to go 3 hours, but I am so angry with the bullshit you'll have to go through to get all the stuff in crypt. And I think I'm good at here. Like I said, like I'm working Monday through Friday 9 to 5 this week, so doing my normal Wednesday stream was just not possible. But I wanted to do something, and I figured Megabonk wouldn't take too horribly long. Plus, I did learn a lot of horrible shit, I will tell you. Knowing that that's what you gotta do in the graveyard, it soured me on the game a little bit. I don't know, I think I might try, like... I might try to just get Dice Head the grindy way. Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off. Not gonna lie, that graveyard just pissed me off. But, you know, we had this experience together. We learned together. Quick update on Old Town. So like I said, the reason I'm in Old Town right now, broad strokes. I've been around Desert Salt LLC long enough that I remember how to do things the old way. And in Old Town, they still do things the old way. So while they try to teach everyone how to do the new way, I'm stuck doing the old way so that the business can still run. My department head said it would be 2 months. Old Town department head said it would be the rest of the year. I honestly don't know who to trust. I really do not know who to trust. Now, as far as my usual schedule, Wednesdays and Sundays off, it's in my contract. They cannot make me work Sundays. If they make me work Sundays, I'm walking. I've been told by both my department head and the Old Town department head that my schedule is not going to change, and that they actually prefer the schedule I have, the split shifts with Wednesday and Sunday off. But again, I've been lied to before. And there's a lot of automation going on. There's a lot of bullshit, frankly. I'm not happy about how long it's taken Old Town to update, and now it's going to mess with my fucking life. So I'm just trying to reiterate me on how to do things the old way for this week. It hasn't been horribly difficult, but like there's a lot of shit I'm remembering. But I'm not happy with how the company has handled things, and I will let my department heads know once we get situated here. And I almost told him, no, fuck off. I wanna go back to my job. But then I saw Old Town. And like, oh my god, it is a fucking skeleton crew. Like they're like almost no one is fucking there anymore. They need me. They fucking need me. So, I'm gonna uproot things a little bit. And I do thank y'all for bearing with me. I know this isn't your problem. I know this isn't your fault. If I get up early Friday, I might do like a minute, like a brief stream, like maybe a karaoke or something before work. But because I am working 9 to 5 this week to do training, I am off Saturday. So Saturday morning, I'm just going to be playing some comfort games, wind down from the week. And hopefully I'll know if they fucked up my schedule or not. I've also been told that the time off I was going to take for my anniversary in mid-July was going to be locked in. That's what I've been told. But again, I've been lied to before. So yeah, hopefully I'll know more by Saturday and I'll let you know then. So yeah, it's Megabonk. Fuck. Megabonk, I hate this game. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Jinx, thank you for stopping by. Lurkers, VOD Watchers, Second Screen Saints. And if you're one of the many people who just found my channel through Megabonk, my name is Amanda Splatts. I am a Babaniku, which is a male VA for a female character. I do creative writing. I book a wrestling show, WebP, World Extreme Battle Pro. Normally Wednesdays and Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern. And I haven't been collabing as much as I wanted to, but life fucking hits you. Life hits you like a bone boy on a hoverboard. Sometimes you gotta fucking bonk back, baby. Oh, so thank you. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts. And this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Y'all have a good day.